This is a tornado-style tag team matchup. Like a tornado, this one's going to be fast and furious.
Ooh, that was stiff.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
What can you share with us about the awesome one? King, Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or dreamt of, but he does them with lightning quick speed.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
And down goes The Miz.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Not today, too fast.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How would you have that?
Well, about a weak back.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
We've talked a bit about Kalisto's speed, but his agility, I'd say, is equally amazing, particularly when he takes to the air and starts contorting his body in ways never thought imaginable.
Does this guy remind you of me or what? I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
The shoulders are down.
And it's Damien Sandow with the reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. And you couldn't be any more right about Kalisto's mid-air agility, Cole. I guess that's why they call him the King of Flight. Get it? King.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Extra slow getting back to his base here.
It's all over but the shouting.
Using the steps as a weapon. Oh, not again. Not again.
Wow, look at this.
There's no recovering from that.
Ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Not today. Too fast.
He's starting to make a statement. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, my, enough with that sledgehammer.
The Enlightened One is the epitome of arrogance and self-adoration. When it comes to the masses, Damien Sandow's disdain seeps through his pores. This cultural elitist will stop at nothing until he's at the very top of sports entertainment and can shove it in the face of all his detractors.
Yeah, that's awful, but you know what? That description's being kind, Cole. Damien Sandow is shameless when it comes to highlighting his achievements, insulting others, and is ruthless when it comes to fighting the opposition.
Whoa, what the? Look at this from Kalisto. Kalisto can create his own momentum so easily that he can amaze an opponent or audience. Whoa, that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
The intellectual savior of the unwashed masses, Damien Sandow sends audiences as well as WWE superstars fury just at the sight of him. And then he opens his mouth, yelling at the crowd, "You're welcome," and further berates people while looking to put his opponents out of commission. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time.
End of story. This one's over.
Can he do it here?
He's got it. You know, if Damien Sandow knows one thing. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, what a spectacular match. We may be looking at the...
Here are your winners. The following Tornado Tag Team Contest is a Hell in a Cell match.
Here we go in this Tornado Tag match, and that means all 4 competitors are legal at all times.
Well, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
And there goes Rollins.
Oh, man. Rollins was dropped like a sack of potatoes.
As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him.
I think one of the things fans all over the world share in common is they don't quite know what to fully expect.
This is a tornado-style tag team matchup. Like a tornado, this one's going to be fast and furious.
Ooh, that was stiff.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
What can you share with us about the Awesome One?
King, Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or dreamt of, but he does it with lightning quick speed.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
And down goes The Miz.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Not today, too fast.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
We've talked a bit about Kalisto's speed, but his agility, I'd say, is equally amazing, particularly when he takes to the air and starts contorting his body in ways never thought imaginable.
Does this guy remind you of me or what? I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do next?
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
The shoulders are down.
And it's Damien Sandow with a reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. And you couldn't be any more right about Kalisto's mid-air agility, Cole. I guess that's why they call him the King of Flight. Get it? King.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Extra slow getting back to his base here.
It's all over but the shouting.
Using the steps as a weapon. Oh, not again. Not again.
Wow, look at this. There's no recovering from that.
And he brings the action back in. He's a lethal entity here in the WWE, and they know he'll make any doubters a believer in him and the Shield.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense!
And Rollins with the reversal. Oh, he missed. The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble. Look at that reversal. What strength.
Rollins gets steamrolled.
Yeah, when Rollins finally realizes where he is, he's going to be one upset customer. WWE has never seen anyone like Dean Ambrose and have never experienced anything like the Shield. As a united front, Ambrose, along with Rollins and Reigns, created the strongest force sports entertainment has ever seen.
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
This action has gotten completely out of control.
Oh, Roman Reigns! He saw that one coming. A poke to the eyes.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. You can bet that the crowd knows the history of Randy Orton, a third-generation superstar. Fans know Randy truly is the Viper, the apex predator, and a man who is so cunning and so lethal he can achieve whatever goal he sets for himself, and has throughout his WWE career.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Look at Roman Reigns. With this type of strength and quickness, I feel like Roman could spear an 18-wheeler on the interstate and
Roman Reigns delivering crippling punishment.
I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose.
Look at the eyes.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, I think this man means business. Roman Reigns.
Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Hey, the shoulders are down. Heads up. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Oh, look out. When Dean Ambrose picks up steam like this, he can just keep on coming, and he can attack from any point in an arena. That could mean you'll end up literally running into a brick wall. Get ready for chaos.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause mayhem. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be. Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
Roman Reigns smashes that one. More damage to the neck. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. It's an all-out brawl, and that's exactly what you get anytime you take tags out of a tag team match.
Look at that reversal. What strength.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Not the first time we've...
Quick thinking to avoid that. Textbook offense here.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got... Oh, no! All the way crashing from the top. Ow!
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His move.
The shoulders are...
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. What does it take to put this guy away?
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Sees the opportunity to go high.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if... Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. We're looking at complete domination here. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly? Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, careful!
Oh, no. Kingy went right through that opening in the cell.
And he had to have plummeted over 20 feet to the canvas below. This is horrible.
His shoulders are down. No love lost between these two. Superman punch! No! Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch.
He did it. What a huge win.
Let's take a look back at what exactly... I can't believe... You want to talk about it? I can't believe